Okay guys, so I'm just doing not really a tutorial here, but just a little demo of the model cycles, just laying down a bass riff really, and just doing some funky stuff with it. So excuse my squeaky chair, because it's going to be a bit noisy. I need to get a new chair, but there we go. Right, so first thing I've done, right, so I'm going to just go into project, go to MIDI, go to filter. I've just got to turn my filter off because it's picking up the TD3. It's picking up the signal from the TD3, receiving the notes from the TD3. But I'll show you that in a bit, because that's quite an interesting thing to happen there. Back to the tutorial. So right, I've got nothing going through there, so I've just got a basic kick on 110 BPM. And what I'll do is go function, top button, lay down a synth riff. And what I'm going to do is do that offbeat to the kick. Quite like that one, so we'll go with this synth bango. And all I want to just demonstrate is just how to lay that, so that I lay the bass offbeat to the kick, which creates a nice separation between the kick. And then I'll press function and the tool icon to set that, so I can always press function pattern to go back to that when I mess it up, because the next thing I like to do is mess with it basically. Now if you press this punch button, that's when you get a more beefy sound. It's almost like a crunch plugin. Now I might put some delay on that. And let's take it up to a techno tempo show. Or more of a dance tempo anyway. Quite like that now, so I'm going to press function spanner just to save that in. Can mess with the LFO, delay down a bit so it doesn't mess with the kick so much. And what I might do is just mess with an individual note. And add some shape to the individual notes. So I'll press the note down. Quite like that. So I'm going to save that, file that one in. And you can just mess with it, keep messing with it. Different amounts for each, just make it an interesting sound. Sounded quite nice. So it's just to demonstrate the adding the bass there to a pattern. Now if I go on to another, and then yes, you can just mess with that sound as much as you like. And then obviously from there you can layer out the track, bring in the hats, etc. And the next thing I wanted to show you is just a little something I've noticed lately that you can do when you've got another groove box or a bass synth like the TD3. So what I'll do, I'll just go to, don't really want to get rid of that pattern, it's quite nice. Right, so go on to, go back to project, and I'll just do, go to an empty one, save that. Right, now what I wanted to show you here is if I press the spanner and go to MIDI, and if I press on filter, you'll notice you probably can't see it there, but it's got receive note on. And what that means is, what I normally do is turn that off, because otherwise it's receiving the signal from the analog bassline synth. So what I'll do, if I'll keep it on for now, and it will pick up this pattern from the, so it's picking up that pattern. So what I'll do is I'll choose a synth. So it's picking up the pattern in from the TD3, which is quite interesting, because you can change the pattern on the TD3, and then you can mess with the settings on the cycles. So you've got an instant MIDI riff basically. You can't alter the settings on the TD3 obviously. You can go through your patterns. So you can create some quite nice patterns that aren't actually coming through out of the cycles, but are being generated by the TD3. But you've got all the modulation of the cycles. See, so you can get quite a nice groove going just with the TD3 going into the cycles. Quite like that one actually. Chord shape, diminished 7. So hours of fun. Just some little tips there on the model cycles. Thanks for watching.